Okay. All right, there we go. We got everyone tagged. We got some cards to open here. This break may take a while just because there's a boatload of cards in this one. So we'll try to we'll make it as quick as we can, but we got our fun. No Fago. All right, let's go with 2021 Optic first. So we got one box. Oh, this is my last box of 2021 Optic. Last box right here. We made it through the case of Optic. The only thing 2021, well, I should say, I got one box of Spectrum, boxes of Sterling, and like 4 boxes of Select for 2021. So, but we can find that guy right there, Trevor. This dude, mythical. That bomb. For the Ass Pros and Mr. Friedlander. Tucker. Kohi. Ralph Devers to the Bo Sox out of 50. Ralph Devers, number 29 of 50. Boom to the Phils. Why are the Phillies not in the World Series? Is that their pitching? Is that their downfall this year? I feel like offensively they got such a good team. Medina, Trevor, Johnson to the Guardians. 76 maybe? 199, sorry. I thought it might have been the Spirit of 76, but that's the Stars. Lou Bob, Louis Bobbert, and Adonis Medina. Wouldn't mind hitting some Mickey Moniak. Dude's a stud. Silver, Sterling Marte, and a Jared Kalenic. Or Kelenic. I think I'm calling him not in the league anymore. All right, here's auto number 1. There's Devers and Kirk to 125 to the Pittsburgh Pirates on card of Ke'Bryan Hayes. So hit there to the Pirates. Ke'Bryan to Mr. Campbell. There you go. Robert. Alejandro to the Jays. Somebody say something. It's showing me that I got 13 people in here, but I don't have anybody commenting. So somebody just say something. That way I know the comments are working. You guys generally don't speak a lot, and that's okay. Just want to make sure if somebody is saying something that I'm seeing it. Hunter Green. Silver to the Red Legs and Laker. You got Laker. And a trouser trout. Mythical trouser trout. Ke'Bryan. Or maybe everyone's just listening on mute, so they're watching the football game. Possible too. Judge, Silver, Lindor, and a Shohei Angels. Lindor to the Mets and Judge to the Yankees. I must be listening on mute. That's the only thing I can think of. Turn this up to make sure my volume's I don't know. Whatever. T Mac, Shirton, and Tommy Seaver. Lights out. Shirton. Oh boy. Could have done without that one. There's Adonis Medina Silver to the Phils. And Wander. Don't need that one. I know Miggy don't want that one. Flaherty, Joey Adele. Wouldn't mind hitting his auto too. So many promising rookies. Yeah, I know it. This was one of them right there too. Ke'Bryan Hayes, boom boom, Joe Adele. There's a bunch. There's a bunch. It's just fun. It's fun to me to think back because I remember getting this 2021 optic. What's up, bud? I remember getting this 2021 optic from my distributor. This was like one of the very first releases that I got from a distributor, and I actually had my wife, once it came in, I had my wife ship it to me down in Florida because I was at my brother's house for that whole week, and I didn't want to not have any cards down there for a week. So I ended up breaking like 2 full cases of this while I was at my brother's house back in 2021. Petey, I sat right at his kitchen table like every night and just went nuts on like 6 or 7 boxes every night. Looking for Wander. There's a silver Shohei. There you go. Nice little Shohei. So I know it. I mean, it's such a good product because you still had all the guys. Like, I don't know. Like, you still could get the Shoheis and Aaron Judges and stuff like that. Now you can't. Now they're not even in the stuff. So yeah, it was definitely a different time, that's for sure. It was definitely a different time. Contreras, Evan White, and Cody to the Dodgers. I opened a lot of this stuff back in 2021. I mean, a lot. I'd say to the tune of probably upwards of 10 cases of it because it was so cheap. And yeah, so Luke, that's the other thing is a lot of people kept thinking, and I hit numerous cases where I hit a hot box of the autos and the parallels, both in the same box or in the same case. Brian Reynolds to 125, and it was so cheap. It's only like it was. I think when it came out, it was like $150, maybe at the most. $150, and you're guaranteed 2 autos, and 2 out of the 12 boxes were hot boxes in a case. JT, not much to catch up, brother. Ke'Bryan Hayes auto. Ke'Bryan Hayes auto to 125. Daniel Johnson to 199 to the Guardians. We did hit a silver Shohei, which was nice. Not numbered, just a silver to the Angels. Hunter Green silver and a Ralph Devers to 50. 29 out of 50. Yeah, I remember that beer. I remember that beer for the Diamondbacks and Varsho. Yep. Dalton Varsho and what the heck was beer? Seth. Seth Beer. Yep. I remember that. Jazz Chisholm. A lot of people got the Marlins for Jazz Chisholm too. Lou Bob Silver. A lot of people got the Pirates for Ke'Bryan. Like a lot of people love Ke'Bryan Hayes. And this was also obviously during COVID when, $150 for this box was insane because you could hardly get blasters for less than $75 and you could get a hobby box for $150. Yeah, Kalinic, yep. He was a big one. Alex Kirilloff was a big one. I really liked Alex Kirilloff a lot. I thought he was gonna be bigger than Wander, but I didn't collect. But I did collect. I did buy some I did buy some Kirilloff from guys in the group. I probably bought, I don't know, a half a dozen or so. And I don't even collect, but I really thought Kirilloff was going to be a stud. And I liked his auto. He had a cool auto, too. All right, here we go. Paddock and Bobby Bradley again. Dag nab. To the Guardians. That's 2 boxes, back-to-back boxes. We hit Bobby Bradley. B squared to the Guardians and Mr. Campbell. You got both autos out of this box. Bryce. You're welcome, JT. Dominguez was another big prospect that people were chasing. There's my Kirilloff. And Dominguez. Thor, Noah Syndergaard. Man, he went downhill quick, didn't he? God bless. That dude was a monster. And then he became extinct. It's like he went out to LA and it was lights out. Spencer Howard, Witt, and the Tominator. Yep, Thor took that payday and it was all downhill from there. As soon as he left the Mets, it was like nosedive. All right, last pack here. Last pack. Ian Anderson, Austin Martin. He was the big prospect in 2022. This was like everybody, or maybe it was 2021 Bowman. Austin Martin was like the big prospect. Hard to watch another brutal injury. Uh-oh, what happened, Silver? Oh, yeah. You're talking about Scat? I didn't see it. I didn't watch the game. I actually went out fishing today, so I didn't watch any games today. I went fishing instead. So I did not see anything, but I did get blown up as soon as Scat got hurt. My phone went nuts. So I'm assuming that's who you're talking about, Silver. And if so, I still haven't seen the injury, but I've heard about it. This has been a brutal year for the Giants between Neighbors and now Scat. If I was Jackson, I'd be scared shitless to play. To be honest, it's been bad, man. It's been rough. All right. Donruss. Now this one I do have a couple boxes. Yeah, I got 4 boxes left in the 16-box case of this. So, Unleashed of Paul Skeens. I'm not going to look for it. I'm sure it'll be all over my Facebook timeline, though. As soon as I open my actual personal Facebook, I'm sure it'll be all over there. Burke and Bryce, because I'm in like every single Giants group you can probably be in, I think. So, I'm sure it's going to be all over the place. I heard it was pretty nasty, though. Rhett Louder, doesn't it just seem like, is it just me or does it seem like I met you in Austin Martin? Yeah. Yeah, I want to say it was 2021 Silver because that was just 2021 product that I was opening. And that was Optic, and Optic comes out after Bowman, so, or came out after Bowman. So it had to have been 2021. 46 of 79 for Will Clark to the Rangers. Wow. I remember Will Clark on the Giants, and that's about it. Waldschmidt and Sloan. Yeah, but is it me or does it seem like there's a lot more like horrific injuries in the past couple years than there ever has been before? I don't feel like you see people dislocating ankles and legs and knees and all that stuff back in the day the way you're seeing it now. I feel like it's all over the place now. And maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like that's the case. I feel like you're seeing a lot of gruesome injuries now. And I don't know if that's because of the turf or what. Cash Mayfield to 199 to the Podfathers and TK. Cash Mayfield to 199. Walker Janik to the Astros. Optic. And our jersey is Chase DeLauder to the Guardians. Chase DeLauder. Not numbered. Arjun Namala and Sproat. Billy Martin. Evan Carter. Season's greetings to the Rangers. Evan Carter. Marcelo and Ryan Clifford. What's up, Crouton? What's going on, brother? Yeah, we getting all my old school guys back in here. We got Silver, Crouton. Who else was in here? Somebody was in here earlier too. It was just you two. Crouton and Silver. There's Griffey to the Reds. And a Jordan Lawler to the D-backs. And Georgie to 149. 56 out of 149 for Jordan Lawler. DeBarge and Gonzalez. Josh Schwarr. Joe Schwarr. Gonzalez. Thomas Sagisi. Posey. Joe Morgan. Carson Benj and Morlando. Austin Martin with the Jays. He was with the Jays when he was the prospect, and then they traded him to the Twins, and he actually got some playing time last year. Gooden to 250 to the Mets. He actually did get some PT last year, and then I don't know if he got any this year or not. I want to say he got hurt last year again. Jimmy Rollins to the Phillies. Tommy Troy and Leo. Dalton Rushing to 49, 14 out of 49 Zerowski and Bateman. These guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy in the group chat. I just hear my phone vibrate and I can't see any of it, but I just saw Phillips reply and say puff puff pass. Somebody must have said something stupid. Kellen Lindsay to the Doyers. Tink Hintz, George and Starlin Kaba. Kelly gone from LSU, huh? Wow. Didn't LSU just beat somebody big last week? I know they lost this week, but didn't they just beat somebody good last week? Tommy and Poppy. Bomb squad. So crazy. You know how much money Brian Kelly's going to make to do absolutely nothing for as long as he wants? Tibbs and O'Farrell. I just saw Phillips's response. It said puff puff pass, and that's it. That's it. Prince. I figured somebody said something silly. To the Twins, Culpepper, Kayleen Culpepper. To 199, 138 out of 199 for Culpepper in the Twins. Ooh, there's auto number 1, Brock Wilken to the Brew Crew. Autos out of Donruss. That is for sure. Uh-oh. Where am I at? I should be live. There we go. Get back on there. Brock Wilken. Silver Auto. Jet and Drew Gilbert. We got the Brew Crew, Mr. Campbell. Add up, baby. Robert. Austin Waldrop. Austin Wells. Spacer. Slade and Alcantara. Jurangelo, the switch pitcher to the Mariners. Braylon Payne to the Brew Crew. Optic, rookie. Kyle Teal and Kellen Lindsey. So Bud's torn. The only reason I want the Steelers to win is because I know Miggy is a Steelers fan. That's it. And I don't like Rodgers at all. Carson Binge, the Mets. I'm not a Rodgers fan. What are the other autos on the stands? We got a Ke'Bryan Hayes, and that's it. Ke'Bryan Hayes is the only auto. Sorry, you can't see that because of the glare. Aaron Baker. Jacob Wilson to 250. We got a silver Shohei over here from Optic. Now we've got a Jacob Wilson to 250. Chase DeLauder to the Guardians. Christian Campbell and Vance Honeycutt. Matthew Golden goes off. I assume this is all just because of fantasy. I'm assuming. Reggie. Tominator to the Phils. Travis Bazana and Aiden Miller. Miggy. Donnie Baseball finally in the World Series after 40 years. Donnie Baseball's finally in the World Series. Yeah, Scat's rough. Pee Wee. The Black Pandora of Pee Wee. It's not numbered. I think these are just SSPs. Black Pandoras. Yeah, I don't know, TK. I was telling the guys earlier, nobody responded, but I don't know, maybe nobody heard, but I was questioning like it just seems like there's a lot of gruesome injuries that happen now that didn't seem to happen back then. Like dislocated legs and kneecaps and femurs and elbows and all sorts of stuff is happening now that just seems like didn't used to happen. And it's a lot of them. It's not just like one a year. It seems like there's a dozen or so every year. Just major injuries in all sports, not just football, but like even basketball, like torn Achilles. That used to never happen. Like you used to never hear about torn Achilles. And now all of a sudden they're everywhere. Like it happens every year to a couple, two or three, four guys every year will have a torn Achilles. Takoa Roby. Oh, that's nice. Kellen Lindsey to the Dodgers. Gold, that should be to 10. Dodgers and Olsen. There you go. 1 out of 10. There you go, Dustin. Kellen Lindsey, 1 out of 10. Nice hit. For you and your boy. Colt Emerson and Dante Nori. All right, bud. Take care, buddy. Have a good night. I'm sure you're still crapping out those oysters from a couple nights ago. I would be if I were you. I'd get those things out of my system as quick as you could. Vance to the O's. Hagen and Ethan Anderson. Bazana to 99 to the Guardians. A little off center on this one. It's probably not one to send in. Little OC, a little heavy on the right there. It's definitely heavy on the right. To 99. Waldschmidt to the D-backs and Mr. Georgie. Silver. Susana and House. Boom, boom, boom. Bobby Miller. Poppy. Owen Hall and Culpepper. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just weird how these major injuries are popping up all of a sudden. Alcantara to the Cubbies and Mr. McCune. The foil of Alcantara to the Cubbies. Owen to the Cubbies. Ethan and Meyer. Owen Casey to the Cubbies. Get these, put these over here with the others. It's a nice little stack of top loaders over there. Get these over here in the base pile. And these are all prospects. Okay. All right, let's go Prism. Let's go 2025 Prism. 3 autos. Looking for a, what do they call them? Color Blast or a Groovy. Groovy. That's the one we want. Yeah, give us a Groovy. My man Z Powell did hit a Color Blast of Christian Campbell. Christian Campbell. All right, let's get it. Let's find us a Groovy. Or just some good ones. Take some good ones. All day. Green Scope of Jang to the Doyers. To 75. 39 of 75. And a Made to the Brewers. Oh, come on. A Silver Jesus Made. Fireworks of Christian Moore to the Angels. And Carnes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You guys have to keep me updated on this Pittsburgh game. Ooh, we got Cherry Blossom. We got a Cherry Blossom of on the backside of a Carter Jensen Pulsar is a Johnny Smoltz Cherry Blossom to 20. Take that to the Bravos. 12 out of 20. 12 out of 20 on the Cherry Blossom. Buzzana Prismatic. I have to see if I can't find a way to. Dolander. Carter Jansen to the Royals to 499. 297 out of 499. Z Powell's team is the A's. The Oakland A's is Z Powell. He loves him some Oakland A's. JT. Alcantara. And a Matt Wieters to the O's. I remember him. He wasn't in the league very long. To 99. 40 of 99 for Wieters. Bryce Eldridge to the Giants and Mr. Fleming. Silver. Dinger, Jace, La Violette for Dave Welch. Marcelo, rookie. Yep. He is a Oakland Athletics fan. To 299, Randy to the Yankees. The big unit. 256 out of 299. Yep, I have it here. So if you can somehow work out a deal with him before shipping on Monday. Shipping tomorrow? No, it's next Monday. Shipping's next Monday. Kumar. Yeah, if you can find a way to get that off of him in the next week, just let me know and I'll move it over to your stack. Jesus Mate. I don't know. I know that he had mentioned something about sending it to PSA, so I don't know if that's something that he's going to try to send it in and get more money for or what. JT, I don't know. Pulsar of Nelly Cruz to the Rangers out of 499. It's a nice one. 473 out of 499 for Nelly Cruz. Mr. National. Zimmerman. Christian Moore. Prismatic to the Angels. And Mr. Combs. Max Muncy. Matt Shaw. Caminiti to 299. I did get my order of National Treasures baseball in, so I got 3 cases of National Treasures baseball coming. I think it's a middle of November release, like November 19th or something like that. Dylan Cruz to the Nats. So that's always a fun rip. It's a little pricey, but it's fun. We normally have a lot of fun with some Natty Treasures. Hopefully this year is no different. Chandler, rookie. Yoho, rookie. To 149, Sheffield to the Yankees. 52 out of 149. Auto number 1 is a Mike Boovie. Again to the Brew Crew and Mr. Campbell. Vladdy to the Angels. Vladdy Sr. And Chandler. Come on, babies. All right, we got a Pulsar. Will Wagner. Pulsar Nick York to the Pirates. Pirates are Mr. Campbell to 499. 266 out of 499. Silver Will Wagner. You got a base Will Wagner and a silver Will Wagner. And a Tommy White fireworks to the A's. Edgar Quero to the White Sox. Tommy White to the A's. Quero to the White Sox. Ooh, we got redemption. To 199, Brett Saberhagen. To the Royals. 167 of 199. Blake Burke, Red Wave. Not numbered. Aiden Miller. What do we got left? We got Leaf, Boys of Summer, and 3 and 2. Keep that redemption right up there. We'll let it marinate just a touch. We'll let it marinate just a touch. Oh, into 499 and a Hunter Furtado. I thought we had a Skeens. To 499, Hunter Furtado to 199. 189 of 199. To the Pirates, Owen to 499 to the Cubbies and Mr. McCune. 215 out of 499. Cam Smith to the Stros. Alright, we got Zebby rookie to 199. Connor Norby to the Fish. Went from the O's to the Fishies. Connor Norby, 4 out of 199. Silver, Sheffield to the Yankees. Fireworks of Kellen Lindsay to the Dodgers. And Mr. Olson. All right, last pack of Prism, and then we're going to move on to Leaf. Arjun Namala to 499 to the Jays. 97 out of 499 for Arjun. Augustine Ramirez. Red Wave, not numbered, but it is a rookie. Prime Time Deion Sanders to 25. 13 out of 25. Mojo Primetime. Did Prime play for the Yankees or the Mets? It kind of looks like Mets colors, but I don't remember Deion playing on either one of them teams. 13 out of 25 for Prime. Prime Time Deion. Let's check the redemption. On the count of 3, let's flip it. 1, 3. Roman Anthony, there we go. Prospect signatures of Roman Anthony to the Bo Sox and Joey T. The Yanks. Okay, so it is the Yanks. All right. The Yanks and the Braves. He also played for the Reds, didn't he? Did Deion play for the Reds for a minute? Roman Anthony to the Bo Sox. We will take that. Nice hit. It's a base auto of Roman. All right. Let's go with a little Trinity. Yes. Yeah, a little red leg, or a little red leg action there for a minute. All right, let's see what Trinity's holding. I don't think I got much of this stuff left either. Speaking of Reds. Oops. All right, first up to the Reds is a Chase Burns, 15 of 25. Get him, JT. Get him. Dang you, Scuba Steve. Chase Burns, 15 of 25. Ricky, 40 of 49 to the A's. Rip Ricky. Auto number 1 is a PJ Morlando to the Fish. PJ Morlando to the Fish. 15 out of 15. Morlando to Mr. Campbell and the Marlins. There you go. Tyler Bremner to 99. I don't know on this one. This one will be a Google. Tyler Bremner, 30 of 99. Trent Caraway to 99. Another one I'll have to look up. Looks like either the O's or the Giants, if you ask me, but could be college still. I don't know. Luke Dickerson to 49. Hell, I'm looking up this whole box. Luke Dickerson. That's sick. 20 of 99 for Jason. Again, I'll look this one up. These patches in Trinity are sick. Even the ones to 99 are really good looking patches. 20 of 99, and holy cow, look at this one. Wow, this one's sick. Sick, sick, sick. For Miggy and the Royals, 1 of 1, Bobby Witt. Oh, that's sick. 1 of 1, Bobby Witt. Okay. Yep, Z-Pow's team is the A's. All day, every day. Twice on Sunday. I told him, Z-Pow. I told him. I'm going to have to get another pack of the thick boys. Nobody show J Rich this break because he had the Royals in the last break and he wanted a Bobby Witt so bad. So bad. And we couldn't find it. The next break, he didn't take the Royals, and guess what we hit? The way it always goes. First your money, then your clothes. That's why we play the game. Oh, don't knock over. We're getting there. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to reload. JT wants your the Christian Campbell Color Blast that I hit you the other night. Z-Pow. That's what it was. All right, boys of summer. Last box of boys of summer right here. It is available. There we go. If you guys end up working out something, let me know. Let me know. Here we go. Malcolm Moore to 249. Malcolm Moore to 249 to the Rangers. Ricky to 249. Oops. Wrong penny sleeve. Ricky to the A's and Luke to 249. Enrique Bradfield to the O's and Mr. Carnes to 199. Enrique Bradfield Jr. Show me what you're working with. Shake your ass. Oh, wrong song. 1 out of 99. Brody Beck to the Rockies and Schlinker. Brody. Shake it. 1 of 99. To the Giants. Out of 99. Bryce Eldridge. He's back. Bryce is back. 18 of 99. One off the good old jersey number. The old eBay 101. Chipper. Larry Chipper Jones to 25. Larry Chipper Jones. Sending back Woods. Oh, dang. What did it get? Did it get a 10? I know I remember asking you, Z Pal. Did it get a 10? Chipper to the Braves and a Schlinker. Oh, look at this stud. America's Best to 75. Caminero to the Rays and Miggy. Not a baby Miggy. Nice hit. 5 of 75 for Caminero. Dude's a stud. Didn't look. Okay. It's going to be a surprise to all of us, huh? 142 out of 175. Tommy Seaver to the Mets. 142 of 175. All right. It's time for 3 and 2. This is box number 6 of the break. We got to figure out what we're going to throw up tomorrow. We got to figure out what to throw up for tomorrow. Because I don't know yet. Nine of 99, Franklin Arias to the Bo Sox. 9 of 99 for Franklin. Piazza to the Dodgers out of 99. 24 of 99 for Piazza. And the Dodgers. And out of 32, Sebastian Walcott. On the horizon, Sebastian Walcott to the Rangers. Our jersey is a Carson Williams to the Rays out of 49. Of course it is. 13 out of 49 for Carson. So is Gordon's late blast. Alex Gordon to the Royals out of 32. 11 of 32. 11 of 32 for Alex Gordon. I'm not seeing many of his autos, if any. To the Royals. And Miggy. There you have it, boys and girls. As always, I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you all very, very much for filling this one up. I think the only break that I have open right now, guys, is NASCAR. 3 and 2 today. Outside of a 2 out of 8 George Brett non-auto. Aiden Miller's not terrible though, Z Pal. Aiden Miller's not terrible. It could have been far worse, I think, um, than Aiden Miller. He's not god awful terrible, but it is what it is. That's yeah. I mean, could have been better for sure. But we do have some Philly fans in here. So Van Bibber, I know, and Mark Jones. Van Bibber and Mark Jones are both, and Mark Bishop are all three Philly fans. So again, I do appreciate you guys. I've got a NASCAR Turn 4 pick your driver breakup. It's 155 bucks a driver. I've got 3 spots left in it, and I've got a mini open for one of those spots. So it is an entire case break. So there is a Kavroom, not Kaboom, Kavroom case hit in the Turn 4, and the cheapest Kavroom that has sold is like $400. So take a chance. You get a Kavroom, and you're already plus 250 on your break. So minimum 250. So it's up to you. It's a gamble. I know. Obviously, cards in general are a gamble. So Again, though, I do appreciate y'all. Thank you guys